Hey, what's up YouTube? Farmer Dave here, the Outdoor Angle. Today we're going to be taking a look at this Penn 209 level wind baitcaster reel here. And there's not necessarily anything wrong with it. I mean, it works, it's in good order. The drag works and all that. The spool tensioner works, the clicker works on it. It's just fine, but when I was out last week, I hit something big in the harbor and took me for a little ride there. So I mean, it's a little worn, it's kind of seen better days, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to end up taking this apart because I just ordered some new drag washers for it that I'm going to have to replace anyway. So I figure if I'm going to have it apart, I might as well take it down. I mean, it's got a little bit of corrosion and stuff on there that I like to get off, a little bit of rust, and just kind of clean it up to make sure it's in good working order. Ordered some 100-pound line for it, so hopefully next time out won't get spooled and taken for a ride, and we'll be able to land whatever was down there. Not really sure what it was, but it was good times. I have this Husky magnet bowl. Got a couple different reel wrenches here. Also going to be using this mini screwdriver set. Let's get this thing all here taken apart. Start with this side plate here. First we're going to remove the spool tensioner. There's a spring in here, so we want to make sure that spring doesn't go anywhere. Take this apart here with that bolt. A little crusty in there. Not too bad. It's been maybe 4 years since I've had this one apart. Greased it up on the inside. Go ahead and get these screws out of here. Definitely seen some action here recently. This is the same reel that I caught that big leopard shark on. Get this guy out of here for the level wind system. This one here is actually greased as well. Still in pretty good condition. Doesn't look to be anything too chunky in there. Let's see if we can't get that one out. Pull this whole side plate. Yeah, there we go. Go ahead and get this guy out of here. So I can get this C-clip off of here. That C-clip out of there. Get the clicker out and the pin. I'll get this screw out of here too. Yeah, so there's that. And again, I'll throw this all in a bag and get all this cleaned up, throw some degreaser in there, and then just kind of let it sit for a couple days. And this is a messy job at times. It is with anything fishing. Use stuff that you don't worry about getting dirty. So I'll go ahead and get the spool out. Spool looks like it's in pretty good shape here. Okay, next we have the components from the right side. This one may have to hit with some vinegar or something. This component tends to get corroded pretty well just because of all the salt water. Careful as you separate this plate because some components may just fall out of it, but it looks like everything is pretty well in there. This is the part that gets dicey, this gear assembly in here. Parts can come flying off if you don't have that really well tamped down when you do this. So I'm gonna go ahead and set it down. Go ahead and get the handle off of here, which you gotta remove this screw here first. Kind of gently pull this up here. It's a little chunky in here. I did want to show you kind of what was in here and how it goes together. So these are the drag washers, and you can see they're kind of a little fuzzy, maybe getting a little worn out there. I do have some new ones coming, so that's kind of part of the reason of taking this whole thing apart, is so that I can replace these and just kind of service it. You can see gear's in good condition. It's not razor sharp or cutting me or anything. The one thing I did have a concern with is the anti-reverse. When I pulled that apart, it wasn't necessarily chunky or anything like that, but you can see it's a little worn down, a little shiny there. So I am gonna order another one of these. The parts in these things aren't very expensive. Your drag parts, these drag washers go in this wheel right here. And there was a good amount of nasty grease in here, and that'll all be replaced with a different kind of nasty grease. Stay tuned for part 2 of this series, which is the actual cleaning of the components, and then part 3, which will be the reassembly of the reel. That's all I got for today. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel down below, and ring the bell so that you get notifications, because we've got a lot of stuff coming your way. Alright guys, take care. Thanks for your time, and we'll see you soon.